Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Daniel shows up in Lily's office asking if it's a good time. He texted her, but she didn't reply. Lily doesn't have time for whatever this is. Daniel wants to discuss the lawsuit. Lily contends that there's nothing to talk about. Daniel thinks she knows this isn't right. He's not asking for everything, just the pieces of Omegasphere that are closest to his heart. Lily fumes that the platform belongs to the company. Daniel argues that he created it and made Princess Luisa for his daughter, to prove to her that he loved her. Lily says, just because you want something, doesn't mean you're entitled to have it. Daniel thought maybe she'd have cooled off by now after what happened between them. Lily snaps that nothing happened between them. He cheated. He didn't make this platform on his own, and he definitely doesn't get to keep it. Daniel fumes that this feels like it's just all about revenge. Lily informs Daniel that they shouldn't be having this conversation without lawyers. She insists this isn't personal. He wants to keep part of the platform, and she wants to retain it for the good of the company. It's nothing personal. Daniel smirks. Oak. Lily balks that he signed a contract, and it's of great value to CW. Daniel says, it is to me too. Lily continues, per the contract, we own the IP. If they had him back bits and pieces for free, it undercuts their bottom line. Daniel says she has logic and the law behind her, but it's also there for her to hide behind. He's coming to her as a friend and as someone who adored her. Please do not take this from me. In the park, Devin and Abby grin and tease each other as they watch Dom play. She asks him about the things going on at work. He says it's Billy. Abby asks, what did he do this time? Devin says he told them Jill handed over all of her power to him. Abby says, that doesn't make any sense. Devin agrees, which is why he thinks Jill didn't make this call on her own. He thinks it's a power grab by Billy, and he's not going to stand for it. Abby finds the timing quite strange. Devin laughs. He finds it strange Jill never mentioned it and isn't around to corroborate it. He's sure Billy's doing something underhanded. Abby thinks he could be on the up and up, but agrees Jill should have told them herself. Devin can't understand why she'd blindside him and Lily. Abby shrugs. She must have a good reason. Devin wonders if she wants to go to war. They continue conversing about how odd this all is. Abby asks what Devin wants to do. Devin wants a conversation with Jill. She can see he's frustrated. Devin says it all started when Lily went out of town. Billy was brought in, Chance was brought in, and Mamie started causing problems. You can't do good business with unstable management. Abby asks how he thinks Neil would have handled it. At Society, Ashley's childish alter walks in and spots Audra. Please tell me you've wised up about Tucker. Audra grimaces and the teen says she can't help it. Oh well, I guess everyone has their blind spots. She notes Audra's alone and thinks maybe she did ditch the snake. Audra tells her they're solid and going to Paris. The alter snarks that Tucker's relationships always work out so well there. Audra doesn't see the point of this discussion. I don't know what you want from me. The alter says Tucker's not worth her trouble. Audra thinks she can't understand how solid they are. She doesn't give up on him when the going gets tough. Ashley's alter perkily wishes them the best. Audra thinks Alan's visit is helping. You might want to be careful there, you know, the whole doctor/patient thing. The alter chuckles at Audra giving her dating advice. Audra keeps needling about Ashley being involved with her therapist, and the alter says they're just friends. Audra thinks she's trying to lure Alan in and charm him as a distraction so he won't focus on her psychological problems. The alter teases about the juicy plot she's cooked up. She says Alan is brilliant and attractive, but they're not involved in a professional way. Nothing to be concerned about. She's open to whatever the universe has in store. Tucker sees Alan with his suitcase at the club and asks if he's going to leave Ashley in the lurch. She needs help desperately. You have to do something about it. Alan asks what kind of help he thinks he can offer Ashley. He can see this means a lot to him. Tucker wants him to give her some insight. Alan doubts she'd like him discussing her with her ex. Tucker claims he's a concerned friend. He details her disturbing behavior since Paris with the wild personality swings. Alan posits that people are entitled to their emotions. Tucker scoffs that it's deeper than that. The family is terrified for her. Alan asks if he thinks this might be partly due to his behavior.